and welcome to week 6 of the 8-week Spring Late Composition 1 course. I wanted to kind of give you a quick overview of what it is we are doing for this week. Primarily, we are looking at going over our research narrative. Typically, we do a peer review where you read read your classmates' papers. But we don't have enough people to do that, so it's just going to be comments from me, your instructor. What I would like you to do is take the link down here to the research narrative examples. I have 3 different examples and then a video where I discuss example 3 and what makes it a decent paper. So that will be useful for our, for our discussion board and reflection on the draft, rather than looking at what comments people are giving you. You will look at how you feel about your paper. I know it's not easy, especially when we have such a short time to write it. That's what's difficult about these 8-week classes, is that we have to write the same amount in half the time. So what did you learn by reading the example drafts? What's one thing you think the examples do well? What's one thing from the examples you could apply to your draft? What's something that you learn you should change in your paper? Maybe in my video I say, hey, don't do this. That happens a lot, and that's all right. And what do you think about the feedback you received? You will have feedback to your draft by Monday night, and you'll be able to apply that. Because a revision to your research narrative will be due this Sunday. That'll give you some time. In addition, we are going to begin working on what I think will be our final essay. Typically we do an analysis and then a critique, but I think we're just going to do an analysis. We already did 1 critique. Usually I like to do 2, but we'll just do 1. I think the results of the first critique were really good, so I think you've learned what needs to be learned. So we're moving on to another paper that's a media analysis. And so we're going to begin by looking at a video. I really like this video. I used this for 10 years, but it holds up really well. It's for Axe body spray. So watch this commercial, consider the rhetorical situation of it, and then consider these things. And that's what, did I say Wednesday? Should be due. This should be due on Saturday. I'm sorry, I'll have to fix that. I think I had to do either Friday or Saturday, so I'll fix that. But it'll be due later this week because I want you to have plenty of time to work on the revision. We also have a textbook link on revising your paper. So make sure you look at that, and that'll be helpful. But that's this week. It's really slim to allow you time to focus on finalizing your research narrative. So please let me know if you have questions, and have a great week.